Dress up your pedals in your BMW with Dinan? I'll show you how. All right, y'all, so let's talk about this quick project that we're going to be installing on my BMW G01 X3 today. So this is part of the Dinan Experience package. Now, everything so far, and I hope you've checked out all the other videos, everything so far has been performance related. We got to do something appearance. So these are really awesome Dinan pedal covers that are going to go on the accelerator pedal and the brake pedal here in the X3. The install is really straightforward. It's not too hard. Let's jump in and I'll show you what we're going to do. All right, so we're going to start with the accelerator pedal first. And as you can see, I've used a clamp to hold this in place. I found this really is the best way to do this, to use as a guide. Now, you can easily make marks on either side because we're going to be drilling small holes. And I have an 1/8 inch drill bit in my drill. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. Set this up and use it as a template, absolutely the way to do it. And then mark and drill your holes here, here, and here. Now, what I really like about the clamp is that this holds this really nicely in place and I can make sure that I've got this really centered really, really well. What you can also do is if you do this very carefully, you can make your first pilot holes with this in place to make sure that they're just centered really, really nicely as you go all the way through, just like that. So I'm going to make very small pilot holes first, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can pull this and I can very carefully drill through the rest. Now, a couple of bits of advice. You can easily put a wood block back here or do something to keep the pedal from moving. I do suggest that because when you press on this, you don't want it moving. So you can put a wood block back behind it or somewhere to stop it to keep it from moving once you really start to drill and get your clean holes. Okay, so set this up, mark your holes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then drill your pilot holes. All right, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got my holes drilled in. This metal plating gave me a little bit of trouble up here, right here on the corner. I just started with a smaller bit to get it to actually bite in through the metal, and then I used my 1/8 inch bit to get through. So then you just simply hold your plate back up into place and you use the appropriate self-tapping screws. Now, when you put these in, I'm going to put them in very, very gently. Don't use a tool like an impact wrench or something. I'm going to put them in very gently because what I want these screws to do is to bite in, but not turn too far and strip the holes out. That would be a bummer. Okay, so let me get that and I'm going to just hand drive all of these into place. Now, when you look at this, Dinan gives you a huge variety to choose from of different lengths, different sizes, including nuts if you had to. So I'm going to be looking at the self-tapping screws here, these guys to get into place, and I'm going to put them in very, very gently and very slowly to make sure that they bite in really nicely. The other thing to keep in mind is make sure as you put these in, they're not going to go through in any place that's going to interfere with pedal performance, the actual operation of the pedal itself. Okay, so very slowly and carefully get those 4 bolts into place. All right, easily installed. Screws went in really cleanly. Make sure that they sit nice and flush and down past the bevel, which is nice because they've made the cover with a bevel on it, so those screws won't catch at your shoes or anything while you're driving. So let's set up the template for the brake pedal. All right, so for the brake pedal, we're going to hold this up again and use it as a template for our guide holes. Now, go ahead and feel across the back. It's impossible to show, but feel the strut across the back to make sure you're not coming down in a place, especially here, this corner, right where the foot of the brake arm for the brake pedal is. So I'm just going to be just a little bit low. I'd rather have it be flush on the bottom and show a little bit on top than vice versa, especially when you look at it. But that'll also avoid the bar that comes down the back. So you're also going to want to use a 3/16 bit in this case because we're going to be using the machine screws with nuts. So go ahead and mark your holes and then use a 3/16 and get nice, clean, straight holes. All right, so 4 nice, neat, clean holes. So I'm going to use the machine screws. So find the ones that are good reach that goes through. There's the self-locking nuts for the back. I'll have the right size for a moment. They're really, really small. I'm guessing probably in the maybe 8mm range, but we'll figure that out here in a second. But we'll get the new pedal cover on. All right, so successfully installed all the way around. Looks really, really good. I love these pedals. These are fantastic. As long as you were just patient with the process, this is really straightforward and only takes a few simple tools. So go ahead and clean up, put your tools away, all done. All right, y'all, so all done, so go ahead and clean and put your tools away. And you can tell this is not a hard project, and it is really kind of just a cool aesthetic addition to the car as part of the Dinan Experience package. On that, please make sure to check out the rest of the package here for the BMW X3. I am so excited to have this in my car, including earning the Dinan badge for the trunk, which, as a lifelong Dinan fan, I just love it. I couldn't be more excited about. Thank you to Dinan for making such fantastic products that are so easy to work with and do make a difference in your car. Please make sure to click like and subscribe. It makes a genuine difference to my channel and I would truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next video.